Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be installing this is an installation video. We're going to be installing this fire extinguisher here, along with its bracket up here, back here behind this, over by the door, because over here we do have a hook for an extinguisher, but none of my units over there have a hook. This is the only one, or a little loop. This is my only one that does, the one I got from my school on fire safety day. But it's a 20-pounder, and it's too wide for this hook. And that's how it looks. So, obviously it can't be like that because it looks weird and it might fall, and I don't want to damage this extinguisher. So we're going to be putting the Buckeye one over here, which is the one on the table over there, in case you don't know the brands. Now the extinguisher is not full. This is just a temporary fix to make it look nicer, because I do want a unit over there. So we're going to start by unscrewing our old hook over here. It's just a standard hook with a screw that I found. All of it was found in my dad's toolbox, by the way. Now I've already recorded this video like 3 or 4 times because I keep messing up, so some of the holes are pre-drilled already. Didn't mean to do that. Put this in the toolbox, because I don't need it right now since none of my extinguishers can hold that. I'll save it till I can get one that can. Like I said, this is temporary, so once I get an extinguisher that does have a little loop, then I'll be putting... I hate the way I just grabbed that. Once I do get an extinguisher with a loop, hopefully like an Amerex one or something, I will be putting the hook over there and put this mount back where it is right now. So this one is held in with 2 screws instead of just one. Right in the trash can again, just like the second video. Got it. Second video I had to dig in there for 5 minutes. This is video number 4, but you guys won't have to see that. So, this is where you would start if you're using this as an installation video. So normally how these come. Let me put the camera down so I can show you how these usually come in their box, because this is how mine came, and I think a bunch of others come this way as well. So when you open the box, you see this. You have your extinguisher. It should be fully charged. This one's not. It should have a tamper seal. This one also does not, because it's already been discharged. And the bracket is strapped to it. So you get your extinguisher just like this. Let me back some of this stuff up. So it comes just like this. So what you do from here is you would pull this to undo your bracket, so the buckle is undone. And then it's hooked back there around the neck of the extinguisher, so you just pull it down. It might fall off when you undo the buckle, it just all depends. This bracket has the adhesive peeled, so I think it's stuck to the side of the extinguisher. Now, they do not come with mounting hardware, so just take 2 screws, at least 2. There's 4 holes, you only need 2 really though. Also at Walmart, I've seen them held on with hose clamps, the large metal hose clamps that go around the poles. That does work. At my dad's shop, that's where this one came from. They normally strap the brackets to the side of the machines with zip ties, like on scissor lifts and stuff. It's not the most secure way, but it does work. But if you're using screws like I am, you just have to be big enough so that they don't go through that hole, or else they won't be sturdy. And if they aren't, then maybe look for a washer. But these holes are pretty small, so most standard screws will work. Now, we don't need our extinguisher right now, so you can just leave it wherever you're working, or wherever you have a table or a workbench or something. All you need is your bracket and at least one of the screws. So you use your bracket, you drill through where you need to drill on the bracket. I already did. So now you put the screw through your top hole, because that one has to get used. And then you just start hand tightening it in there so you can get a drill or a screwdriver in. Now I'm using a drill because I find it easier, but you don't need it. You can use a screwdriver. And then you take your bottom screw and you start hand doing that one. Now you take whatever tool you're using, drill or screwdriver, stick it on the screw, and just screw it in all the way, make sure it's secure. Just like that. Pretty simple. Now this buckle does move around, that doesn't matter. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go get your extinguisher over here. Now in my case it's this Buckeye one. Again, you need an extinguisher but it's charged if you're putting it in service. You can't do what I did and have a discharged unit. So you slide it in, make sure all your stuff is secure, pin, tamper seal, all that stuff. And then you take this little buckle, this little clamp right here, slide it through the lip, the little cutout here. And then what you do is you pull this way, and that pulls that against the extinguisher, and then that's what holds it on. Like that's on there good. That's not gonna come off from force. So like watch. Take my slipper. Nothing. That's not gonna fall. And when you need it, all you gotta do is grab where it's bent here and pull it. And then the buckle comes off, you grab the handle and you pull it off the wall. That's all you do. I like these brackets because they do hold the extinguishers on good. Compared to the hook style, those are good, but the extinguisher can fall. Because the hook, all it is just a little tiny hook, and then your extinguisher's on like that, just hanging. So if somebody, so let's say it's hanging, somebody kicks it in the right way, it could fall right off that bracket or the hook and onto somebody's foot. And that wouldn't be good, especially if it's a 20-pound extinguisher like that one is. That one's heavy with nothing in it. You can't imagine it filled. Even a 5-pound extinguisher would hurt really bad. Any fire extinguisher to the toe would hurt. Especially if it's the kind without a flat bottom. See, these have a flat bottom, so these wouldn't be as bad. But these ones that have a lip like that, that would really hurt you. That'd probably break skin. Especially if it's a thick extinguisher like that. And a lot of them are made out of steel. And they're corroded and rusted at the bottom from getting scratched on the floors. Like this guy. So if that broke skin, that could be really bad. But, yeah. That's how you install this style of fire extinguisher mount. There is a video on YouTube that shows you how to install an Amerex unit with a hook, just like this one. That video I find really good. It's about like 3 minutes long, so if this isn't the extinguisher you're installing or the type of bracket you need, I'd recommend that video. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped some people out. If you liked the video and found it useful / entertaining, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, or just like tips, maybe something I did wrong, leave those down below. I always appreciate tips and stuff like that. And if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.